Hi, I'm David Lassman, director and executive producer of No Strings Attached, a new web series that you could find on the internet at nostringstheseries.com.
Hi, my name is Amir Jaffer. I'm the writer, cinematographer, and editor of No Strings Attached, the web series we've been working so hard to get to you.
The actors had a great time filming, but this was a little different for them because we actually had to do a telemundo moment. That serious moment when the actor stops and make that horrible face, so we could cut for the next episode.
Hello, Irene. Brenda?
When you film a series, when you do any kind of filming, and we were shooting basically with a one camera. This was a one camera shoot we were doing, which means that you have to shoot the scene multiple times. And what happened was we shot a sex party scene, which will be coming up soon. And at one point during the sex party scene, one of the characters named Ray, who was played very nicely by Jacques Michaels, gets paddled by one of the characters, Mrs. Dietrich. So she's paddling him at the sex party. And of course, we had to shoot that scene like 5 times from 5 different angles. And poor Jacques' butt was getting a little bit red by the time we got up to the 5th angle there. But he was a trooper and he just stuck through it.
Oh, yeah, give it to me, baby. Oh.
You like that, you dirty boy, don't you?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You like that, you dirty little boy, don't you?
Yeah, I like it.
When writing a scene, you really don't see how much time it's going to take to shoot that and how long that scene will turn out to be with all the little details. And then when we shot those scenes, some of the scenes went way over what we were anticipating. So the challenge in editing was to cut them down, because each episode has to be 10 minutes because of the time limit on YouTube. And we realized some of the episodes is going up to 15 minutes. And then we had to take out a chunk of it.
The only place where I'm really animated is when I
moved to America. This is part, and then you can actually go to see, and then you can see, this is part of my life. You're loving, you're caring, and basically, you can even touch his hand and stuff like that.
I do want to be with one person.
Hey! I thought we were taking some time off to figure things out.
Action.
You need to do a second test. I'll help you set up an appointment.
Love?
Yes.
Love is a meaningless word that people use without even thinking about it.
How can you be so sure?
Look, you don't even know me. You don't know where I've been or what I'm about.
Trust is a very important part of every relationship.
After working on a lot of projects that were issue-oriented, talking about domestic violence, about marriage equality, and the queer immigrant experience, I wanted to do something light, and then I thought, why not do something about relationships, because everybody can relate to it. The only thing was that I wanted to talk about the unconventional relationships that are in San Francisco. So I was bringing that into No Strings Attached.
I could never figure this out. This whole no strings attached arrangement. I mean, I understand one night stands, but if you sleep around with someone for a while, don't you eventually feel something for them?
I have feelings. I just don't try to make them last forever. In my situation, nobody gets hurt because there's only one rule. No expectations. Enough about me.
Brenda, I may not be an expert in relationships, but I know that it takes a lot of work to make things work. Unfortunately, your father didn't try, and I don't want you to make that mistake.
Basically, I wanted to show relationships that are neglected by the mainstream media or not shown, not even addressed in the mainstream media.
On this particular project, I got to direct my first lesbian love scene. Now, being a gay male and never having slept with a woman or seen women sleep with women, I really had no idea like what goes where, who's doing what, and so I had to discuss with Amir Jaffer, who did the camera. It's like, okay, so what exactly can we put on YouTube so that they won't delete us? And what do we want to do? Can we show the back? Can we show, how naked can they get and all this kind of stuff? So that really took a lot of planning. Now, this was my first experience filming a web series. It was a lot of fun, and we worked with some wonderful, wonderful actors. We had different actors that came in from different areas of expertise, some just beginning and some that have been acting for a while. But I think our gayest actor in the series was Jesus Fuentes. He was just phenomenal. He's sort of our little Jack of the series there. And let me tell you, half the stuff that he did was all impromptu. He came up with some really great lines that just came out of the top of his head.
Honey, all I know is that my glitter is crusted, my beads are rusted, and Miss Dietrich's chest is busted.
And being a low-budget project, everybody was doing this for the love of it. The actors were in front of the camera, but the crew that was behind the camera that was making sure that everything goes well. It really was a blessing for David and me to have them, that they were there with us from morning till evening, and sometimes we're shooting late in the night. Not only were they great in what they did, but also they were really paying attention to everything, and that's I think key to having this kind of a team with you to make any project successful, that everybody is doing it because they love doing it, and then they give it the 100%.
Second to last weekend shooting, and I'm here with Andy and Justin, and we're finished here for today, so it's a wrap.
Hope you enjoy the show, and hope to see you next season.
These are my new friends, and we've had a ball bringing you this session of the series, and we love you. Thanks for tuning in.
It was a wonderful experience working with Amir on this project. And once again, the website is nostringstheseries.com. And of course, the web series is called No Strings Attached. And I hope you enjoy it. So please watch.
Mr. Riley, what are you doing?
Are you having trouble finding love through the different websites claiming to connect you with someone compatible? Are you frustrated and feeling alone?
When Tyler and I dated, we had unprotected sex.
We all have a past. But we have to keep moving forward, so maybe we can find some happiness for ourselves.
I'm David Lassman. I'm sitting here with Raul, who is the owner of the Sausage Factory. We are shooting our restaurant scene late here on a Saturday night. It's about 1:30 a.m. in the morning here, but everybody's been wonderful. The food is good. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It is
It's
a
a
wrap.
Enough?
You are so... oh, shit. You are such a prude.
I don't know who these people are. I can't work like this. This is all the behind the scenes. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Should I say that again?